End zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Gets past one man. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Harris running straight ahead. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 11.
From the gun, here's Fields. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Fields. Flushed out right. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 3rd down and 13.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. Complete to Austin here over the middle. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Boswell's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. A final shot before the break. Fields to the right side and complete to Washington. And they work this out past the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Geno now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Geno. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Punch right. Here we go. Nelson. Go.
On fourth down, Fields. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Back to throw, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Smith now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And this is going to remain a one-point game. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 73 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They run again with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
You got a mini base. Right.
From the gun on third down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 42 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Back to throw, Fields. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Smith's going to throw it. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And the ball is knocked out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Smith to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Smith. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And down inside the 15 he goes. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's 2nd down. Smith now to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness. Another bag, another season, another scripture, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jumper up a pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the stretch, with the pants and the stretch.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen the days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Two in, two back ends, booked up.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay. There we go. It should work. You hear me?
They'll break the huddle.
Hello?
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No?
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. Another run here with Harris.
Dang it.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
14.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is in.
You hear me? I'm ready, dude. I apologize, I just had to change something.
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in serving the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make
I should have went for that.
I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
3-3.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered.
I gotta slam doors.
So if you're operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
We'll go play action with Love.
Yes, sir.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick
Go.
Reed. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris.
Gosh, dang.
Down there, he's giving ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Do you guys hear me?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go,
2nd down, it's Fields. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd.
This dude's not too bad of a player.
Attempt. It at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion of one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
I tried.
They're in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw
I know, I tried.
coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hit stick.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there.
I was just
Sure
still
he did not get free.
What's up, fellas?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Down. Flag blue.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to
Yo,
go
it's Savage Skills, son.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Zoom black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready? 6. Mega. Here we go. Set. Ready?
Now Love. That is not the way.
Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Let me know what you think about it. Just trying to grind on some Madden.
On comes the Packers punting team. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers.
After you say it,
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They go play action with Fields. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him
so
down.
close, Savage Skillo.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Say what?
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Swing off. Or that.
It was open.
Incomplete.
Done.
Well read that time.
I got it on it.
Making it difficult downfield, and that's going to.
This is going to be a good game. I can already tell.
Here's Corliss Waitman.
First one to stop, one and another. Or the first one to score, win. Guaranteed.
To return, it's Nixon.
But what
The coverage was great. They gave him
trying
no
to
room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for
No way.
Wilson. And he can't hang on through
it
the
was
contact.
intercepted.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Fight. 97. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Hey, I'm
First down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Go red.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready. Ready.
Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Packers.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Throwing on second down, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 7.
Blue is striking. Ready, ready. Smash, red. Steel, black. Ready.
Throwing is Love.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
No, it was
contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. Red, yellow. Set, go.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields.
Oh my God, he hit me before the ball got there. What are you talking about, ref? Where's the penalty?
No mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Fields now on second down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now to throw on first down. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Let's go. Here we go, son.
Fields now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Angel. West right fit. Here we go, son.
Fields. He's going to air this one out. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So just a lone
Yo
field
guys,
goal accounted for the scoring in the
subscribe
first half.
to Savage Killer.
3-0 is our score. As
Aight.
we'll get you down to
Just
Orlando
do it.
now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. White. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Cut.
On play action, Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Green Jack. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Packers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Patterson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now he takes
Well, guys, if y'all play Fortnite, then go into solo, not ranked, and play me. Alright?
On 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Here's Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort. But I can...
Josh Jacobs down the sideline, inside the 20.